All right, here we are on this week's episode of the Hemry-LaSalla Group Partner Spotlight, and I have a great guy here with me, a great partner of ours, and someone that helps us out a lot every day in our business. So why don't you tell us your name and who you work for?
My name is Philip Miles, and I have my own insurance brokerage called Goosehead Insurance.
Perfect. So this is all about 5 questions. So are you ready? I'm going to fire some questions at you.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. So question number 1, Phil. We all have a story of how we got in this business. Mm-hmm. Like we just didn't grow up saying, hey, I want to be in the lending industry or maybe in the insurance industry. So why don't you just tell us how you got into the insurance industry?
Yeah. So I was in the retail industry for a long time as an executive, worked my way up, and I moved back to California. I was really looking for a change. I wanted to be able to support my family and, help people at the same time. So I figured what better way to do that than insurance.
Perfect.
It works out great.
Yep. All right, great. So, all right, question number 2, Phil. What area or market do you service?
Yeah, so I am licensed in California and Arizona, so I can write in both those states. But we are franchised, so I can always refer out. I have several partners within Goosehead throughout the whole U.S.
Perfect. Yeah, I know you do a lot of stuff for our clients in Arizona. So
I do. A lot of people moving out of California to Arizona.
There you go. Yep. So, all right. So question number 3. So what do you find that you are really passionate about that maybe sets you apart from maybe peers in your industry?
Yeah, so in my industry, the way that they sell it on TV and commercials is very generic. It's like buying milk at the grocery store, but everybody's risk is completely different. And when I look at people's risk, I make sure I write insurance like I'm writing for their mom. So I want to make sure it's not a matter of if something's going to happen, it's when and how large. So we want to prepare for that.
Perfect. And I'm so glad you said that, because that's why I love using this guy, is that he insures our clients like he would his mom. And I think that's a very important piece of this insurance piece that we rely very heavily on you. So thank you for that. All right. Question number 4. So Phil, we all have that client that we've helped throughout our careers that we'll never forget. They're just very meaningful to us. So maybe share with us an experience that you've had where you've helped a client with their insurance.
Right. So they're all meaningful. Start out with that.
Absolutely.
It's the biggest investment in their life. I think the most recent one is I have a client down in Temecula in a fairly new community made in 2019, and it's in a higher fire area. And it's really hard to insure. Well, this client came to me because they were referred through a network group within their community, but they were with another carrier, a captive agency, and they got a bill for a renewal, and it was like $8,500 a year. And that was unaffordable, unsustainable for them.
Sure.
So they needed help. So I went out and I looked at the carriers that I have. I found a great carrier. It was literally like $2,000 a year. So it really helped them. It made me feel good that I was able to help them because they're a young family.
Absolutely.
And they're insured right.
And that's one of the great things about what you do with your firm here, is that you can go out and shop many different places to help get that client the best experience. So, all right, perfect. So I love that. So, all right, so last question, question number 5. So what do we see Phil doing when you're not working with this guy right above us here?
Right. Oh, the goose?
Yeah.
So I have family. I have 3 kids, so I love to spend time with them. Anything I can do with them, I try to make their life have great experiences, so whatever it takes to do that. I also like to play pool. I'm a member of the local Elks, so it's fun to go over there. And I also like to ride a bicycle. I know you said don't say that, but I'm going to say it.
No, I want you to say that. That's awesome.
It's a lot of fun, so I'm always keeping busy.
Yeah. So, all right. So how could someone connect with you if they wanted to get more information maybe on their insurance needs? How could they connect with you?
Yeah. So there's obviously several different ways. I'm on Instagram, Philip Miles Goosehead. You can find me on Facebook. You can call me direct, my phone number for my office, and I'm the one that answers the call. I'm the one that helps you through the process. I'm the educator and the initiator of new policies. So my number is 562-304-9442, extension 2.
follow Phil. Check out what he's doing, and hey, we're maybe see him out there on the trail with his bike. But check him. He's a great guy, and if you need some information, definitely someone that can really help you out.
Great, thank you.
Thank you. All right, so question number 4. What's question number 4? All right, don't move. And on Instagram, it's just Philip Miles Goosehead.
You know, you got me on that. I'm on there. You'll find me. Just type Philip Miles.
He's there.
Famous.
He's there. So